All right, let's take a look at the Panthers stats. They lost to the Eagles. They are out of the playoffs. They do not get a chance to go to the Super Bowl, and the Eagles ended up going to the Super Bowl, so we'll see how that game ends up coming about. But Bryce Young, 4,868 yards, almost 5,000 yards, so close. 40 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, just way too many interceptions this season. Will Shipley, 2,300 yards, a record. 32 touchdowns, a record. Zonovan Knight behind him with 1,079 and 10 touchdowns. Bryce Young with 534 and 10 touchdowns. That is insane stats. We had almost 4,000 yards rushing, and we had 52 rushing touchdowns with 40 passing. Brock Bowers with 1,667 yards and 20 touchdowns receiving. Will Shipley in the 1,000-yard receiving club, 1,086 yards, 6 touchdowns. Terrence Marshall, 722 and 5 touchdowns. Mingo right behind him with 593 and 6 touchdowns. Johnny Wilson, the rookie, measly 425 and a touchdown. He couldn't really do much of anything. Defensively speaking, we didn't really have much. Von Bell, 87 tackles. Dante Jackson, 76. Shaq Thompson, 72. Nobody really stood out getting sacks either. Robinson, a safety, had 4 sacks. That's pretty cool. Brandon Smith, a linebacker, 4 sacks. That's not really much of anything. J.C. Horn with 11. I say 11 interceptions. Kalen Carson with 8. Rookie, Kalen Carson. Good job. Dante Jackson with 8. And Shaq Thompson with 3. And then, of course, kicking. Christopher Dunn, still perfect on the year. 17 of 17 with a long of 64. Insane statistics right there, 55-55. All right, let's take a look at the yearly awards. Will Levis winning the MVP because he broke all the records. Will Shipley right behind him because he broke all the records. All right, Will Shipley, Offensive Player of the Year. Brock Bowers right behind him. Bryce Young right behind him. So 2 rookies and then Bryce Young. Absolutely nobody on my defense. Dante Jackson all the way down there. I guess we did have Kalen Carson and J.C. Horn, because Kalen Carson got a few sacks. Will Shipley, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Brock Bowers right behind him. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Kalen Carson. The end. That's pretty awesome. Quarterback, best quarterback, Brock Purdy was second to Bryce Young. So that's interesting. Best running back, Will Shipley. Receiver, none of mine. I can tell you that. Ayuk with the Best Receiver Award on the NFC side. Best O-lineman, definitely not any of my guys. I don't know how you can justify putting 3 of them in there. Iggy, I can see it. He got a ton of pancakes on his run blocking. His run blocking was amazing this season. I mean, considering we got 2,300 yards and most of it was going off of his side. Yeah, we did pretty good. D-line, absolutely nobody on my team. Linebackers, absolutely nobody on my team deserved anything. Defensive backs, every single defensive back on my team deserved to be up here. Panthers, J.C. Horn. Panthers, Kalen Carson. Panthers, Dante Jackson. We couldn't do anything in the front 7, but dadgummit, we were going to pick you off in the back. Christopher Dunn, Kicker of the Year, 2nd year in a row. Awesome. All right, guys. Hey, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's see who won Coach of the Year, though. I don't quite remember. Coach of the Year, Mike Vrabel. Frank Reich right behind him. All right, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Those are the stats.